tech stocks. Let's just talk about this briefly.
Baby.
It's not looking good, and it looks like it can get worse. All tech stocks are down again after hours. The stock market is at an all-time high, but tech stocks are falling through the roof. Both falling
floor.
to the floor.
Yeah, I know you're tired. It's all good.
So how do we feel about what's going on with the tech stock situation? Because I know a lot of people probably have questions about that.
Starting,
of course. Tech the NASDAQ probably could push down to 12,448 or 464. Has a little bit more room to fall. But like we said, okay, here's the thing. When a company or sector goes up 200 or 300%, do you think that it's going to continue 200 or 300% again? And I know some of you have heard this, but it's true. So it's not going to have another year where it goes up 200%. They are going to have to even print even more money for that to be the case. And then because there's so much value left in other areas, other companies began to go up and people are putting, like the Dow is on a tear. But that's why I always tell you guys, if you have indexes, you have exposure to everything else and then tech and make off. So then you have your own mini rotation or quadrant in which the money will flow. It is a quadrant based system. So worst case scenario. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, you guys can write it down. NASDAQ could get to 12,335. It'll have a hell of a bounce from there. But the market is just doing, and I'm not saying it's guaranteed to go there, but tech is just sliding down because everything was already priced in. If I put up 55 points in the garden, how long do you think if I do it for a year, do you think I can do that for 2 years straight? It's impossible. So we're going to go back. That's why you always have to go back to your averages. Homework. What is the NASDAQ average year over year in terms of return in a low inflation environment? Now, if we go to high inflation, the tech gains won't be there because we'll go back to banking and fintech will be even bigger than what it is now. It's just a part of the market, but doing the homework is why you will know this.
Yeah, I would just, I mean, that you're dead on with that. Like, and I would say to add to what you said is get familiar with other sectors, right? Having exposure in other sectors. And I just wrote down some stocks that we have mentioned already. Caterpillar, Best Buy, Home Depot, Procter & Gamble. You spoke about commodities today, but we just talked about copper and gold. You have to have more exposure, right?
McDonald's doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, I mean,
like Domino's is doing well. For those of you in construction and real estate, I'm going to tell you, why are you selling homes and not buying Home Depot and Lowe's? Why? Tell me why. And then Redfin at some point is going to kill your entire industry. Them and Trulia. Why are you not invested in Home Depot and Lowe's? Please put it in chat. You're spending hundreds of thousands to millions if you're in commercial with them anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just common sense. Pick the best four. You're starting four. Block out the noise and that'll be okay.
Those are a solid four. Lennar, Caterpillar, Home Depot, solid four. Lowe's, solid four. That would be the solid. That would be the four. That would be my core four.
That's like Tim Duncan, Elgin Baylor. We're gonna go old school today.
Start there.
Like Kareem and John Stockton. Yeah, you may not be on, ball is life every day, but you gonna win a championship 4 out of 5 years.
Right.
Quality. You have to invest in. But here's the thing: if you want to cement wealth and riches for yourself, why is it a chore to read even 20 pages a day about this blueprint? Like, we're literally buying companies, the best companies, to make money for us. This shit is a cheat code. It's a cheat code. Just put the time in. Tech can't run up 20% a month or 35% a month forever. And we said that too last year, so you guys can go watch the tape.